Napoleon Hill's Law of Success. It was originally printed in 1925. Only 100 copies were printed. This was never released to the public. This is the original blueprint for success. It's an interesting story. In the early 1900s, the richest man in the world was a man named Andrew Carnegie. People may or may not know who he is today, but he was the founder of Carnegie Steel. Came to this country with nothing when he was with his family when he was 13, worked his way up in the steel mills, eventually started his own company, and became the richest man on the planet at that time. If you were to take his dollars of the day, translate them to $2009, it's in excess of $300 billion was his wealth. Uh-huh. So that's like 5 times what Bill Gates is worth, right? Yeah. Second richest man to ever have lived. Okay? He was nearing the end of his life at this time, early 1900s. He's getting towards the later part of his life. And he decided, as many people do, as they're nearing, the later years that have made a fortune, he decided to give back to society. And there's evidence all around of that. There's Carnegie Hall, Carnegie Mellon University, and there's hundreds of Carnegie institutions and foundations that are evidence of this. What a lot of people don't know is that he believed in another principle, a proverb. You've heard the proverb, you give a man a fish, he eats for a day.
Sure.
You teach
from
a man
the Bible.
From the Bible, right? You give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. So what Carnegie decided to do, beyond giving back his billions of dollars, was he wanted to take all his secrets, how he went from zero to $300 billion, and take that and put it into a volume so that anybody from any walk of life and any background could take that information and use it to become successful in their own personal career, in their own life, have anything they want in life. And he felt, and he said in his own words, that would be his greatest contribution to society, would be this volume of work. So here's what he did. He hired a young man named Napoleon Hill, a young reporter, and he said, I'm going to introduce you to the 100+ richest people in America today. People like Thomas Edison, people like Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, some of the richest, most successful people in American history, and over 100 others. You're going to live with, you're going to study, you're going to interview, you're going to go to work with these people, and you're going to take all their ideas. It's going to take you 20 years. You're going to take all these people's secrets that we share amongst each other but have never been written down. And you're going to take them, you're going to boil them down so that anybody from any business and any walk of life can have that information and have any level of success that they want. And that's what he did. 24 years for him to take this, compile it, boil it down, boil all these secrets down to their essence, and that's what he did in The Law of Success. And that's what every book on success ever written since takes from. This is the original work.